Good morning, everybody. 5:38 a.m. here from the ranch. Crazy night last night. Did not get much sleep. Ended up arguing for a while last night. Hey, being in a marriage is tough. It's not easy, especially after a long time. And, you get upset and your wife gets upset and, shit gets said. And, hey, it is part of fucking relationships. If you don't fight with your wife, you're probably a BDSM slave or some shit. You're being dominated or some shit like that. If you're not angry and after 40, you've lived a charmed life. And hey, I've been angry since I was a little kid. But I have to deal with it. And every single day, I'm out there in the world, in the chaos of the world, and my wife says, why do you say that the world is chaos? Because that's a realistic thing. No matter what you affirm for your own life, inside, around that chaos, it still is chaotic out there. That's why thankfully, gratefully, I get to live here, about a half an hour outside of town. Because if I had to live in town, I'd probably be in jail or some shit. Because I just can't handle, at times, especially now when I'm jacked up in the mania, I can't handle being around people all the time. And I have to put myself in seclusion. Thankfully, again, I have the opportunity to do so. And I just gotta be away. But I gotta work and, tree work, hard physical work, and running. It really helps, with the mental aspects of life. Because if I work my ass off and I run and I, come home and work again, by around, I woke up at 4:40, so by around 7 o'clock, I'm usually tired. Or starting to, unless I, hit a fork in the fucking road and then, have an argument for 6 hours. But hey, it is what it is. Like I said, again, marriage is tough. But guess what? I seen a sign on Facebook today to put in your gym or your office or your house that said, you didn't wake up to be a little bitch. So don't be one. That's all there is. Keep fighting. Have an awesome day. Kick today's ass. Let's go!